Well, hello. How you doing, my YouTubers? Um, I don't know what the heck has got into me this week, but I have really been meditating a lot, trying to get the light. The light is just kind of dark here for some reason, but I'm trying to get my new office chair. Isn't that cool? New gamer chair. Pink, of course. Since I live alone, I'm trying to be inspired just to keep my pink game up. That was the inspiration of my nails, is just to like pink and black. Those are my colors right now. I just think they're really sexy and fun. But anyway, um, the lighting, you know, videos are all about lighting. And for some reason, this video seems so dark to me. And it's really bothering me. Many of you know that I freak out about the lighting. Like, where should I put it? Like right here? Put a halo on my head? I don't know. Why is it so dark though? So I may have to move. So here, I'm gonna start the video with this desk and say I was trying to attempt to do a video here, but it's too dark, so let's move on. Do you see the difference between how I tried to tape in my office versus natural sunlight that is coming through my front window? That, I swear, is the best, by far, lighting ever. So if you're watching this video and you're inspired to make a video, let's go back a little bit. If you're inspired to make a video, let's go down a little bit. I never edit. I never edit because I love my audience to see the real raw me. I make mistakes. I've been filming videos now for over 7 years, and I'm still learning, and I still love the one take videos. Do you want to see my outfit, girl, boy? It is so casual today. This is my casual shirt, my casual sweatpants. You guys always have to see my outfit, right? That's kind of my brand, my trademark. But on all serious notes today, I really wanted to come on here and share with you. So what I want to do is I want to do something different. I want to open up by saying, let's take a couple deep breaths. Find a quiet room. Away from kids, away from spouses, away from distractions, away from noise, away from anything that could take you away from our time together. You see, this week I have been meditating a lot. Some of you know this about me, others don't. But I have found a way to heal myself through meditation and through quieting myself and through listening to my voice inside myself and trusting the voice inside of myself. And you see, we can't hear it if there are distractions. We can't hear it if the voices around us are too loud. So it takes quieting your mind. It takes going to a place of safety for you, which to me, it's my biomat room. I have a massage table, and then I lay on my biomat. I put on my meditation, and I go inward. If I'm ever dealing with an issue that I don't know what to do, which we all do every single day, I go inward. Instead of freaking out and stressing out, I have learned to go inward. And so I'll lay on that biomat And I'll lay on the front first. And if you don't know what biomat is, go research it. I've talked about it so much on here. It is my healing place. It heals the inside of my body. It heals my mind. I have been such a busy woman for so many years that I never allowed myself to settle down and listen to the voice inside myself. And now, because I live alone and because I've started over in my life, this is my synergy. This is my gift that I want to give you today, if you're willing to listen. Many people think, oh, you've got it all together. How do you do all that you do? And you run a business. You're sexy. You look so good for your age. Blah, 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 blah. And I appreciate that. Don't get me wrong. But I am just an average person, just like you, just trying to make it in this world. The only difference is I have allowed myself to take my time and go inward and learn myself and learn what it feels like and learn what it is to live a positive, healthy, happy life. And all of us have this ability. All of us have this ability. I just happen to be on the internet. Many of you have said, you're so beautiful. Why are you single? Why are you this? Why are you that? Well, don't try to figure me out. Don't try to figure out why I'm single, why I live alone, why I show myself on the internet dressed sexy. I am doing what I'm doing because I have this gift of entertainment. I have this gift of wanting to make the world happy. I have this gift of feeling secure in my own skin and showing what I got, even though I'm all flawed. We all are all flawed. Don't ever look at yourself as better than anyone else. I have never once looked at myself as better than anybody else. I am flawed. I have been messed up. I have had to deal and overcome with so many things in my life. But once I walked away from a marriage that was unhappy, I was unhappy, and I gave him everything because I was like, you know what? If I am going to live the last part of my life the way that I want to live it, I want to do it on my own. I want to do it my way. I want to see that if I do live this positive law of attraction life, if I say that I want to do this or that or attract this or that, will it really happen? Does it really happen? Can I attract what I want in my life at 51? Can I do the things that I've never done at 51? Can I be the person that I was created to be now when everything got suppressed and I got busy and I forgot about myself? Can I reignite the flame within myself and actually reinvent myself now? And you see, I've done everything in my life backwards. Everything in my life I have done backwards. I got married young. That's not backwards. I had kids young. I stayed home. But what I've done backwards is I found out in my 40s I was sexy. And I started attracting this sexy lifestyle into my life. And I started showing my body and exploring avenues of myself that I never knew I had. And I developed this sense of, if not now, when? If I don't do this now, will I ever do it? If I don't do something that I feel passionate about, even though it's not the norm, will I have that regret for the rest of my life? Could I have been successful at something that is not the norm just by exploring different things in my life? So you see, I did things a little bit different, and I'm still doing things a little bit different. And now I'm like 51 and so excited about life. I wake up with this like zest of energy and abundance and like a river flowing through myself, like a child with excitement and joy. Like, what can I do today? And my sister always says we go out places, and I don't get out much because I work at home and I do everything at home. But when I do get out, I'm like this child, like that just every day is like, wow, like a roller coaster of excitement. I'm an adrenaline junkie. I love roller coasters. I love flying. I love exploring and adventuring and touring and researching and learning and doing new things. And I go out into this world with this just like, yes. She says, I always have this big smile on my face and I have this energy that attracts people. She's like, you attract everybody to us. And she gets scared because it's this infectious energy that I don't even know that I'm doing. And I go out there and I attract random strangers to come talk to me. And it scares her, but to me, it's like, oh, hi, friend. Oh, hi. Because that's what I do on the internet. I've been told I have this ability I'm talking to a million people, but I have this ability of when you watch my video, you feel like I'm talking to you. And that is a gift. And I don't take that lightly. I know that doesn't come from me. That comes from breathing deeply. That comes from centering myself. That comes from all the inner work that I do and the listening to my soul and my spirit and just allowing that when I open my mouth, that whatever words are supposed to come out, they just come out. I don't have to, and that's what all of the spiritual people do. That's what all of the people that meditate and people who make videos on spirituality, on law of attraction, the personal developers, that's what they all do. They all go inward. They all pray. They all center themselves. They all do the work before they come and speak. And the exciting thing about that is I don't know everything. I'll never know everything. I don't know why I love to make videos. I don't know why I enjoy to entertain people that I don't know. All I know is that I am living my best life right now. And maybe my life could seem very boring to some because I stay home a lot. I'm a homebody. But when you get the gift of doing what you love, loving what you do, and not caring who cares, and when you implement that into your daily life, and you get this like childlike sense of freedom. I have a freedom that I've never had before. Anybody that comes in contact with me feels it, feels my energy. They feel that vibrance, that joy. And I have days to where I struggle. I'm not perfect. I have days to where some days I wake up and I feel like I'm not worthy, I'm not enough. I'm this, I'm that. How can I do this? And we all battle with certain things in our life. But the one thing I want to leave you with before this gets too long is every day you have the ability to have joy and freedom and abundance. And you have the ability to fake it till you make it. When I first started this channel years ago, I had no money, not a pot to piss in. And I used to get out there and I would buy the cheapest clothes, and I used to get out there and pretend I was this fashion model, that I was beautiful, and that size didn't matter. And even though I was a bigger girl, that it didn't matter. And I just oozed with this confidence because I was faking it till I made it. But nobody knew what was going on behind the closed door, and how my family would make fun of me and make fun of me for the bikini pictures and have family meetings, because a woman my age should never show her skin. Nobody knew the pain or the heartache that I went through behind the scenes, because you see, a good actress fakes it till she makes it. And in some situations, I still feel like that person. I'm faking it till I make it. And I still carry that same humble thoughts about myself, that I'm just this girl that had a dream of making videos and sharing with people what I do. I never knew that what I do is not normal. Swimming at my age, wearing bikinis every day, doing fashion shows, loving clothes, being quirky, being silly, doing one takes, falling on videos, and getting back up and not editing it out, and drinking on camera and eating on camera with my sister on Rhea Lynn's World. We do that now, and we just had a food fight on her channel, Rhea Lynn's World. Research that here on YouTube. And not caring, who cares? Because at the end of the day, if something can put a smile on your face and you feel better after either watching a video of me than you did before, or if you feel better with being with somebody than you did before, then you're living your purposeful life. Because do we want to spend our life miserable, angry, yelling at traffic, and being stressed out? Or do we want to find a way to just smile, and just to be happy? Because at the end of the day, isn't that what we're all looking for? Is just somebody that makes us smile. But I want to leave you with this. It starts with you and ends with you. You can never get away from yourself. And I've said this many times in my videos, but for some reason, I was drawn to make this type of video today. And I know many of you are going to hate it. You're going to say, where's your boobs? Where's your butt? But you know what? Somebody out there needs to hear this today. And so that's the versatility in me, is that I have the ability to lift people up, lift people's spirits up that are having a rough day. And I know this coronavirus has been tough, and I know people have been through a lot, and people have lost their jobs and their lives, and it has been a tough road for many. And if you are one of those today that are having a really bad day and you just want a hug, I'm here for you. I'm going to hug you virtually. I'm hugging you right now. I want you to feel my hug. I'm smiling with you. I'm loving you. And I'm telling you, it's going to be okay today. You're going to get through this. And how you're going to get through this is you're going to work on yourself today. You're going to learn to love yourself, because you're never going to get away from yourself. And so today I want you to look in the mirror and say, I love you. I know you're flawed. I know you're not perfect. But you know what? God doesn't make junk. He never has. He never will. And we are perfectly imperfect today. And I want you to leave today knowing that you are amazing. You are wonderful. You are enough. You know, for so many years, that word enough, I never felt enough. And I still feel that sometimes. I battle with that. And when I tell people that, they freak out because they think I have it all together. I must have it all together. I'm beautiful. I'm making money. I'm doing videos. I live on my own. I live this dream life. But I want you to know that some of the people that do have the most money or have the greatest lives, you think, are some of the loneliest people, because they don't know who to trust. Because you see, when you get to a certain status in your life, so they say, then you become this target, like people want to be with you because of what you have, not because of who you are. And then you tend to isolate yourself more because you don't know who's using you or who's just wanting to love you for you. It just becomes complicated. So today, appreciate you. I know this is getting long, but like I said, I felt so inspired to make this video today. I'm not making zero money on this video. So this is coming to me out of love. This is coming to me out of giving back. This is coming to me out of, if I can help one person in the world have a better day, then I've done a good deed for the day. And I can sleep at night with good karma, with peace in my heart and love in my heart. And one day I pray that because somebody watched this and because somebody heard this, that they also are giving it back, and they also are doing good things in this world. Because you know what? Life doesn't have to be hard, and life doesn't have to be complicated. And we don't have to buy into the naysayers and the negative, aspects of things. We can walk out of this life. Like if I die tomorrow, I am content. I am at peace with myself. And that I know that I was a good person. I was a giver. I love my kids unconditionally. I love my friends and family unconditionally. Flaws and all. And I love myself unconditionally. So today, go in peace, go in love. And anytime you feel depressed, anytime you feel like you can't make it one more second, you listen to me and you remember that you're stronger than you know, you're tougher than you know. And it doesn't take anybody else to make you happy. You have everything you need inside yourself. You just have to get still and listen to that voice inside of yourself. And you too can have the most amazing life ever. Starts with you and ends with you. I love you so much for watching. Please share this if this helped you. Share it on other platforms. Let people know that they too are going to be okay, and we're going to get through this. And the love that I feel today, I want this to ooze out into the world. I want this love to be infectious. I'm just one woman in this world trying to make it better each and every day. Will you join me on this journey of self-love and self-discovery? I love you so much. And yes, I'll be back with more videos of everything.